What's up, YouTube? I just picked up this 2020 Dodge Challenger from Copart. I actually picked it up yesterday, and now I'm seeing some new damage. But I put this lawn chair in it because seats weren't in it. The dash wasn't in it. I had to actually find the dash bezel, the instrument cluster, and the radio. But luckily for me, this car only has 8,500 miles on it. The dash cluster is not that far off at all. It's at 8,800 miles, which is pretty fucking good. It only has 3.6 in the hood. Right now I am actually working on wiring the doors up. This previous person cut the doors off. I actually unplugged this one, so I'll show you what they look like. There's my 300. We'll talk about that in a second. But as you guys see, I got me a little workstation here. This is pretty much what the harnesses look like. It's cut off, and then there's a few missing out of the socket. Out of the thing that because it got snatched off. So this is a complete door for this car. They were actually off. As you guys can see, that one's off, but I have it over there. So car does run and drive, but I do need a new fuel pump, because whoever had this car before, they cut out the fuel pump the wrong way. So now I have to wire some more stuff back up and everything. So I feel bad that I didn't record me picking it up and grabbing it, but pretty much a fully functional car. I have that right here, the shifter. Yeah, it looks like it was like an incomplete part out, but it got the title with it. So it's a pretty much brand new car, but just requires me to put some work into it to what I showed you was pretty much nothing. This is what the car really needs work on. So it needs a new trunk. It needs a frame pull out, which I already got quoted for how much it will be to pull this out, and I will have to buy a new quarter panel after they pull it out. After they pull this out, this will bend inwards, but it will be relatively straight again. Yeah, the front has the camera light, the spoilers in the house. In the car. So, luckily for me, only one light is bad, and actually the reverse light in this works. I didn't even test to see if the brake lights work. Let me see. Let's see if that light works at all. Yeah, no, that light does not work at all. So yeah, there's no really point of that button on the trunk. Let's take this rock off of it. Heavy rock. Trunk. It requires some work. So there's not really much in here. Like I said, I do need this whole thing pulled out. Once it's pulled out, the trunk should fold back to its shape. And yeah, because this is all metal, so that's why this plastic is bent with it. As you can see, summer project that I got going. Let's see if it'll just stay there. We'll see. It won't stay. Let me get to it. So yeah, other than this damage, it's pretty much all good. So we'll need a new ram bar. I mean, a new bumper support right here. It's not that bad, but I'm glad it did not bend the frame. I think you can see under the hood, but you can maybe tell that it didn't bend the frame, but it didn't bend the frame. So yeah, so working on it right now so I can get the windows up. As you guys see, I'm trying to get all this stuff situated.